Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Space Engineers fun. We are heading back into Industrial Overhaul Voyage, where we are doing realistic Industrial Overhaul play. Ladies and gentlemen, last time we finished off where we were busy getting logistics set up, trying to at least, and failed thanks to a lightning storm. But hey, it is what it is. So, if you are enjoying the content, guys, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that little bell notification button to get notified every single time the next upload pops up. And you guys will definitely not be disappointed with the content you receive. And please, guys, I would love you to leave some comments. Gives me some good feedback, gives me some good points to work on and to go forward on. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's head into Industrial Overhaul Voyage. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's gather our feet and our toes. Let's see what we're doing. Hey, look at that. What do you know? It is an unfinished survival kit. We still need 2 medical components. But we are quite well set up, I'm not going to lie. We are quite well set up. Um, we have got a good couple of things going for us at our base. And what are you doing? You're continuing making some pretty stuff for us. Alright. So, last when we ended off, we finally got our refinery up and running, which helped us a bit with the silver, which allowed us to put in one wonderful and surprisingly wrong medical component, which helped a bit. But I think today, what we need to do some resource hunting. Because we need the likes of silver and all sorts of other things. And sadly, again, as mentioned way back when, if you all recall, in episode 2, we lost our wonderful respawn pod. But that was just because Phantom was being Phantom. So, sadly, we are without a respawn pod and we can't travel around. Kind of does suck a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, I drank a Stella beer. Oops. I think that was a Stella beer. What did I drink? Yep, I drank an Interstellar beer, but that's fine. So, we need to find some resources, guys. We really need to find some resources. So let's go and see if we can do a little bit of resource hunting. We need to find some resources. We can't carry on like this, guys, because we're going to hit ourselves into a block and we're not going to be able to do anything thereafter. So we have to find some form of something somewhere. So that we can at least start preparing ourselves a little bit better. I just don't want that hydrogen bottle to run out. The sad thing is, I am struggling so bad to find any form of freaking ore anywhere. It is actually so difficult in this area that we are in. Can't see any ore anywhere. But we are on a search and we will find. Take that hydrogen bottle. We will find, guys. We will find. We will prosper. I've got a good feeling. Take a look over here. Take a quick breaker. When we run out of hydrogen. Okay, let's go a bit further this way. Let's see if we can find anything a bit more this way. We really are in serious need of some form of ore somewhere, guys. Anything. Alright, so I'm wondering if we're going to find anything this way. Okay, we are struggling to find stuff this way. Let's see on top here. Take a look up here. See if we find anything up here. Oh, oh, what have we got here? What have we got here? Something must be here. Coal. Okay, I like it. Okay, so we found coal. Problem is we don't have anything that we can use coal for at this present moment in time. So as much as finding coal is a good thing, it's not really going to help us right now. But I think let's first go and refill our hydrogen tank before we run out of hydrogen. I'm so used to usually seeing like deposits in that side of mountains and things like that. So we've got nickel. We've got a couple of things there, but I'm looking specifically for silver. Because I need to get that respawn, that survival kit up and running so that I've got somewhere to respawn. Because if I can't get that up and running, we are kind of screwed. But let's see what we can do. Let's just first drop down here. Aside. Just refill our hydrogen bottle. Okay. Seems like there. So let's get back out. Okay, let's go on a trip this way. Okay, we've got iron, copper, and nickel here. I'm guessing we could do with some of that. Wait, what is this? Is this a deposit? What have we got here, guys? What have we got here? Have we found anything? Have we found anything useful, should I say? Not have we found anything. Have we found anything useful? At least I have this. Hiya! A shoujo! Guys, all commentary is not given by choice. It's forceful because realistically living on this planet without anything sucks. I'm just saying. Like all of this looks like ore patches, but it's not. Which makes me so sad. That's a iron stone. But it's fine. Maybe, you know what? Maybe what we can do is let's just maybe grab some of it anyways. Hey, 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 hey. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Come here. Come here. And toss some of this into the refinery at least. Just to get some iron, because it is always a good thing to have a whole bunch of iron. Let's just take a look and see. Okay, so we've got a reasonable amount of iron and stone. How much hydrogen do we have? Oh, we've got 80%. Would be good for that still. Try and see if we can find some form of deposit somewhere. That spec station looks very tempting to go to, but it's 20 kilometers away. And with only one hydrogen bottle, that's going to be a bit of a challenge to get to. Let's see what's up this way. Please. Guys, we need to get lucky here. Oh, ore deposit. What is this? What have we got here? Please don't just be coal again. Make me very sad with life. Ah! Niter! I like it, guys. Okay, let's get some niter. That's going to come in handy. So we'll take the niter and the iron back to base. It's going to be helpful with, I think, the niter If you put it into the chemical refinery, makes potassium something. But anyway, long story short, the niter is necessary, I think, to make gunpowder or ammunition or something. So it's going to come in handy. So let's get some niter. I think once we're done here, we'll head back to base and just toss all of this in.
Inventory full.
Okay. Inventory full. Okay, so we've got some niter. Have we got any other ore spots nearby? A bit more. Let's just take a quick whisk around here. Okay, so this whole area here is probably going to be niter. I'll be lucky if we get like some sulfur or something in between there. Ooh, unknown signal. Let's go take a look at that. While we're talking, how much hydrogen have we got there? 58%. So we might actually find another deposit along the way. You know what? We don't have enough hydrogen for. Let's first get back to where we need to be. Because I can tell you now, if I run out of hydrogen, I'm going to cry like a little girl. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, we made it back. Okay, we do need to get a little bit more ice, though. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Today is not my day for science. Other side. For you. I need to get more ice into this bad boy, which is fine. There's lots of ice around. Okay, let's get back to home base. Drop off that stuff. Hey, slow down, Papa. Okay, so we'll drop in the iron, or stone at least. Okay, interestingly enough, the refinery does not take iron, so I have to put this into the smelter. Ah. Okay, so iron goes into the smelter. Control panel. Now. This is interesting. Oh, because the refinery is running as well. Okay, so we've come across another problem. We have insufficient power, which is manageable. Let's put the niter in here. But we've got it. And I think let's head out to that unknown signal and see what it's holding for us. I think we might get lucky today. But let's see what happens. If we get lucky, we might get a advanced welder. Saying if, and that's a very big if. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, there's another ore spot there, guys. So there's another ore spot there, which we can go and take a look at. Okay, let's just get down to this bad boy. Unknown. Okay, it's a fly-by-night boy. He's facing the other way, so he's going to keep flying into the ground, which is amazing. Oh, we got a rainbow helmet! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! That's okay. Because we look special. We look special. We're too special. Now I need to find your inventory slot, which is down here. Yep, let's be on the side. Okay, we're just going to grind some stuff up here. Get in there. Oh, look at that, guys. Didn't I just call it enhanced welder? Didn't I call it? I said we were going to have an enhanced welder. Didn't I call it? Alright, we're going to zoom past this part. Alright, so we zooted past that part. Let's go and take a look at what they have hiding over here in this ore deposit over here. Okay, so we've got more coal, which could come in handy at a later stage, so let's just mark it off anyways. Okay, while we have some gap, let's take a look and see if we can find any more ore deposits in this general area. There's another one over there by the looks of it. It is indeed. So this is a nice, large, wide open area for us to be searching, which is pretty cool. It's what we want. It's what we were looking for. Okay, now we need to figure out what's hiding below here for us. If anything pops up today, it would be amazing. This is an ore deposit, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so what is hiding here for us? Do we have to dig down quite a bit to find out what it is? I think we might have to do some digging here. Which is fine. We can do some digging. Let's just see if we find anything. Books. Okay, we haven't found anything. Books yet. Nothing's popping up, so I think we might need to dig down a bit. So let's try and find a nice level plane like over there somewhere maybe. We dig down from there. Okay, let's dig down from here and see what we find. I'm hoping we find something like sulfur or... You know, it would be really cool if we found silver, to be honest with you. But let's just do some digging and see what we find. Also, guys, I've been reading a lot of the comments. And a lot of people have said that I should take progression off. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we have struck gold. A lot of people have said that I should take progression off, and I understand why people are saying that, especially in Industrial Overhaul. But to be honest with you, because I'm doing this in a realistic playthrough with all settings as realistic, I feel it would kind of take away the pizzazz, for a better lack of better choice of words. It would take a lot away from the pizzazz of the actual gameplay that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it as fun as possible, but in the same breath as realistically difficult as possible. That is why you will notice that my refineries and all my smelters and my assemblers and everything takes 7 years to make anything, because I've set everything to realistic. The only thing that I did change, as you guys know, is that I made my inventory slots times 10, which kind of takes away from the realistic portion, but it just makes it that it's not going to be, that every episode is not going to be a gazillion million years to get something or other, you know? Guys, we have struck the motherlode. We are rich! Sadly, being rich doesn't help us. Although, when I do get a vehicle or a ship at least, even if it's a basic miner, I can at least use that to get to the space station, or to that spec station, and see what we can buy there. or sell there at least, because then I can start using some space credits and stuff to enhance some gameplay. Maybe buy some silver ingots. We'll never know until we get there, which I fear might take very long. But guys, you're allowed to laugh with me, okay? Please, please laugh. Please laugh. I'm asking nicely. Okay. Alright, so we've struck the mother lode. We have been dancing around in circles, and the reason why I'm not speeding this up is because I'm talking shit.
Energy
And it's fun.
low.
Oh crap, we have low energy, so we need to get back. And soon, I believe. Okay, so let's head out. Up, and away! Ow, ow. Okay, so let's just mark this off as AU gold. And let's head back to our base. Oh, don't hit the tree. That was close. Guys, just a side note, if you hit trees and stuff like that, you will die. I'm just warning you pre-hand. I got enough to get back, so it should be fine. But now that we have found some gold, it means that we are able to push ourselves forward a bit. So let's see what we can do with the gold. Really sucks that we are in this ditch in the middle of nowhere, but now that I've found the gold and the niter, at least the gold side, the gold should technically mean that there's silver nearby. But it's not always the case. So I am hoping, but hoping doesn't always get us far. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get some ice into that respawn part again. Because we are going to need it. Slow down, Captain.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Steady inventory. Okay, we can put some ice. Nice. Okay. So that's enough ice for now. We'll load it up again later. We need to replenish our energy. So let's just, before we do anything, let's just get into bed and replenish some energy. I love this captain's bed. It's so red and shiny. It's like gold, bit better. Right, energy has been replenished. Let's just take a look here and see. Gold in there. We'll put the stone in there as well. Why not? Actually got quite a lot of nice cups. Ooh, guys, I forgot. I completely forgot. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, what am I doing? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Why have I forgotten how to play this game? That is so sad. Okay, let's just first drop all of this stuff. Okay, so that's all in there. Okay. I want to just check something quickly because I'm having a little bit of issues with some of my stuffs. Some of my controls are issuing a little bit. I want to actually change some of the controls, but we'll do it later. You see, I don't like this. Okay, but it is something we can look at changing. But for now, what I first want to do... okay, so that's fine. Alright. So, we need to go to character tools, we need to change that out there, and then we need to drop this bad boy back in here. We need to put that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. There. We can have one of those to eat because we are hungry. And we need water. Do we have water? No, we've only got interstellar beer, so we need some way to produce water. Okay, that's fine, we can do something like that later. Okay, so first things first, guys. We need to expand because we need to get a chemical refinery built up. And I think the chemical refinery will work nicely next to the ceramics factory. So what I'm thinking of doing is expanding out this way, but I need steel plates. Okay, so let's get some steel plates. I should have steel plates. Steel plates. Okay, so let's look at expanding this way a bit. I don't remember how big it is. When I say big, I mean placement-wise of platforms. I can't remember how many platforms we place it down. We're just going to expand it out to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 3 by 7. 5, 6, 7. That's 4 by 7. Get rid of that one. Okay, so that should technically be enough now for me to place down a chemical refinery. So let's see. Okay, it's perfect. So let's just get our placement right. Okay, so there's an exit there and there's an exit there. So thinking because logistically we're going to be bringing the logistics through here. So I think let's do it like this. Leave a gap. Place her there. Ow. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. So we need steel plates, basic computers, ceramic, copper wire, motors, large steel tubes, and construction components, of which we all have. So let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see how far we can get with this. Okay, so what did I say? Basic computers, ceramic, copper wire. Okay, let's just go grab some of this stuff. So we need basic computers. Okay, copper wire. Do we have ceramic already made? I don't see ceramic. Okay, let's go put this in so long. Okay, that's basic computers and copper wire. Motors, large steel tubes, and construction components. Okay, construction components I know we have. Large steel tubes. Motors. Okay. We got a majority of the stuff already made. Okay, we need more large steel tubes. So let's drop that and drop that. Assembling bench. Okay, here we go. I knew we had large steel tubes somewhere. Okay, now it's ceramic and steel plates. Okay, drop that. Are you making me some steel plates? I'll take your steel plates. I'll double you up. I'll raise you some steel plates. Okay, now we just need ceramic. Which could be very interesting. But let's see what we can do. We have got a ceramics factory. And this is why I said having a ceramics factory up first as well, or one of the first things to build, is very important. Because it does actually require quite a lot of stuff. So what do we need to make ceramics? We need silicone wafers and carbon. Here's a question. Have we got carbon? We don't have carbon yet, do we? I don't believe we have carbon. We have uranium. Cobalt, or we can take out and put into the refinery. We don't have carbon. How do we not have carbon yet? Okay, so we don't have carbon yet, which is fine. That's something we can get. Let's just put you... you'll have to go in the smelter, sorry. Okay, so the smelter can do its thing. Okay, so we need carbon. What is... Okay. Okay, we need a lot of carbon. Oh, look at that. There's an unknown signal right here. Let's go take a look at it. I'm not expecting you to have carbon on you. You're facing the wrong way. Damn it. Have some more aluminum plates, which is awesome. Okay, stop rolling now. Okay, let's see. What do you give us? Nothing. Okay, let's get rid of you quickly. Okay, alright, cool. So, let's quickly check here. Where was the nearest coal? 4.2 kilometers. 5 kilometers. Okay, so we'll go to the nearest coal, which is 4.2 k's. We'll go grab some coal. You know what the headache is? We won't be able to do that because we need a chemical refinery to make the carbon. Let's just quickly check this out. So, if we go to production blocks, okay, ceramic, no, so we go to refinery, coal, so, oh, okay, we can actually make carbon in the refinery. I did not know that, I've just learned something new. So before we go to that coal deposit, let's just go and refill our hydrogen bottle and then we'll head out there. So we'll see you there in a bit, guys. Alrighty, so we've made it to our coal. So let's start digging. This will give us the carbon that we need to create the ceramics, which in turn will allow us to construct and build up the chemical refinery, which will help us a hell of a lot at this point in stage. So as you've noticed, guys, it's not like a normal space engineer's can, where you can just carry on and build as you go, and carry on and carry on and carry on and carry on. It is slow AF, but so damn worth it. I really haven't enjoyed myself in games for so long. And then I found this baby, and I was like, oh yeah. Come on, give me some commentary on that, baby. You guys love it. You love it. You love it, I love you. We all love each other. Yeah. Alright, our inventory is full. So let's head out back to the refinery. And guess what we're going to get now, ladies and gentlemen? We are going to get ourselves some wonderful carbon. Excuse me, sorry. You know, it's the emotions of finding coal, create carbon. It's getting to me. I'm kidding. Let's not get all emotional about it. Look at this success! Whee! I believe with the chemical refinery up and running as well, we should technically be able to put the niter in there to create the potassium. Is it potassium sulfide? Oh, slow down. Slow down there, cowboy. Let's just revitalize ourselves a bit. Because I see we were running a bit low on energy again. Right. And into the refinery. Let's just put that off first. Into the refinery you go. Look at that, baby. Carbon all the way. Okay, let's drop some of this stuff off. Drop, 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 drop. Keep, drop. Okay, let's have a chow quickly. I do, however, and I'm not gonna lie, I do need to build an emergency ration production unit because I am needing to create some water. Alternatively, get the damn thing up. But wait. Oh, I thought I was going to get lucky. Although I can create hydrogen bottles from here. So maybe what I should do is build a second hydrogen bottle. That would entail me being able to travel a bit further distances. So let's grab some of this carbon out here for now. Put you in there. That means you can now create silicon wafers. Just take 300 out of you. Let's put you off for now. So that you can be doing what you need to do best. This is going to take a bit of time. Okay, that's fine. While that's busy, let's take a look and see what else we would need. You see, the problem is it's a small grid, so I won't be able to place it down anywhere. If you take a look, yeah, even if I did, I wouldn't be able to put it down anywhere here. And the thing is, it won't be able to produce. So what I'll have to do is I would have to go and get a conveyor converter, put a conveyor converter onto, say, the cargo container box here, and then put it on there. But that won't work either because the conveyor converter won't work here. So I would have to build a rotor, put a small head on the rotor, and then put the ration production unit on that, which is what it is. Let's start. Almost there, guys. Only 30 more and we'll have our chemical refinery up and running. Okay, while we're waiting for the chemical refinery production blocks, what would be our next steps? So we have a refinery, we have a smelter, we have an assembler, we have an assembling bench, we have an extruder, the microelectronics factory. That is something that we might need to get up and running again. We've got a ceramics furnace. I think our next best bet would be to get either the wire draw or the microelectronics factory up and running. Either one of those two. Now the wire draw is going to produce for us, annoying. Okay, the wire draw is going to produce for us. Wire draw is going to give us all different types of wires, so will allow us to make steel plates, things like that. Whereas the microelectronics factory is going to give us basic advanced computers, thermocouple sensor clusters, and displays. Now, displays is one thing we do need, as you can see. So that is something that we might do. I think we might just get that the microelectronics up and running because we are going to need it. The problem is placement. So as you can see, I've placed these things in a position where logistically I can get it to work. So logistically, these two would have connection in between. These are connected already to the cargo container. Then what I'm planning on doing is removing the floor here, bringing some form of logistics on the floor up in between here, bringing the logistics further out to here, and so on and so forth. Keeping the logistics on the floor level below the buildings. Yes, we would be walking on it, but it would make it a lot neater, and it would allow for logistically, it would just look more aesthetically pleasing, I think. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a chemical refinery, dun dun dun, which is now going to enable us to put our niter in here. Okay, so let's go grab what we need for the chemical refinery, which is the uranium and the niter. Nothing else that I can put in there. And I think there was some more uranium in here. And there was, and there's sulfur. Okay, so now all of that will go into... Okay, not all of it. Okay, yeah, you see, it's making potassium nitrate. So where would the uranium go? Oh, you know what? The uranium is going to go into... where is it? Probably into the uranium centrifuge. It's also fine. Okay, so we've got this bad boy up and running, producing us some potassium nitrate, which is a plus because that is going to help us for munitions. And the sulfur is going to give us sulfur, which is going to help us with a couple other things. Let's see if we can run that together now. Okay, clearly we can't. I need to get another turbine up. Question is, where are we going to put it? So we could have one on this side. I think then possibly what we do, we build the other one up here. I think that's our best bet, is to do it here. Oh, are you done already? Oh, you are. Okay. That means I can put you back on now. You can continue making us carbon, which is important. Let me go and grab some of those steel plates so that we can start building up our second hey man, no. I'll get rid of it just now. Let's just see, we still need to go up a couple more. Last one, I think that is in line, which it is indeed. Okay, let's get rid of this one here. Okay, so now we need to put on another turbine, but is that going to be too close? You know what, even if it is too close for now, it is acceptable. Just turn you around, face this way. I know they are close to each other, but I need more power, and this is the only way I'm going to be able to get it. Okay, steel plates are done, so I need basic computers, advanced computers, aluminum plates, copper wire, electromagnet motors, and construction comp. Okay, let's just go and grab what we can. We should have more than enough of what we have there. Okay, so it was aluminum plates, construction components, motors, copper wire, computers. Where's the advanced computers? There they are there. Okay, let's just take that up so long to see what we've got. Okay, so we've got all of that. Okay, so now we just need copper wire and electromagnets, which I believe we were making. But let's just drop all of this stuff back first. Okay, copper wire and electromagnets. And we should have our second source of power. And guys, don't crucify me. I know they're close to each other. I know it sucks that it's like this, but I have a small base and I just need more power to get myself going. Once we get to the point where we can expand a bit more, then yes, I will move the stuff out a bit further and make it more distance-wise. But for now, I just need more power to be able to run efficiently. Okay, so we've got another 2000 watts power by the looks of it. Another 3000 watts of power. Ooh, wrong button. And you're giving me how much? We got about 6000 watts of power. So this means, technically speaking, we should be able to run everything now in unison. Okay, so that's perfect. Right. Let me see now. I think I said let's do the microelectronics factory. But before we do that, let's just get a nice little expanded kind of... Let's just expand our floor plan. I'll tell you why we're doing this. Because we need to obviously have space to do stuff. Now the question is, which way do we expand? This way? No, there's a tree in the way. I think let's expand out this way. So we'll go as close to the tree as we can. So maybe let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 more out. Should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Hey, hey, hey! Who said you can be there? Hey, naughty boy! Smack you on the bum. Silly block. Thinking it can just be wherever it wants. Okay. Let's make some. Okay, so I think that should be fine for now. What do we need for the microelectronics factory? So let's just take a look here and see. Okay, we need steel plates and aluminum plates. Okay, so we're going to need a lot. I don't know if I've got enough. I don't know if I've got any more aluminum plates left. I have 9 aluminum plates left. Okay, that could be interesting. Okay, so microelectronics factory. So logistically, I want to keep a gap, so put it there. Nice and tidy. Okay, so we need basic computers, glass, motors, copper wire, construction components. Okay, glass, I believe we have here, which we'll need more. So, can you make me more glass? Okay, motors, copper wire, and construction components. Okay, motors, construction components, and copper wire. I need more motors as well. Okay, so we need aluminum plates, basic computers, glass, and motors. Yay. So much joy. Okay. I've got something that can make... You can make motors for me. You need electromagnets, large steel tubes, and copper wire. Yeah, let's take 100 out of you. Large steel tubes. Let's see how much we can make with this. Okay. Glass should be done. Okay, basic computers and motors. Okay, that didn't make a lot. Okay, what have we got in here? Okay, so we need to make a basic computers, and you need copper wire for that. So let's grab some copper wire out of here because you don't need to be in there. You actually need to be in here. That should be producing that for me. Okay, what else did I say? Motors and aluminum plates. Now this is where the wire draw would have come in handy. Because aluminum plates we would get from the wire draw. So maybe what we should actually be doing is putting together a wire draw first. So I think let's do that. I think let's rather do the wire draw. I'll tell you why, because it's going to come in more handy than putting up a microelectronics factory now. Because we're going to need it to give us our wires. Okay, so for this we need steel plates, electromagnets, large steel tubes, and small steel tubes. Okay, large steel tubes and electromagnets. Don't have any there for me. What happened to all my electromagnets? Are they all gone? They must be. Okay, so we need electromagnets. Make me electromagnets. Okay, it's large steel tubes. Large steel tubes, large steel tubes. Okay, well that's making our large steel tubes, but that's pulling directly from here, which is awesome. That's why I like having some of them separated, which is pretty cool. It's a big plus. So let's see now. Once we've got those large steel tubes, we should be able to then get the wire draw up and running, and then we should be able to build. Well, aluminum plates is going to require a couple of other things, but that's fine. Hey, look at that. We slept an hour away. I forgot that I've got the sleep mod, which is cool. What do you require to make more motors? Electromagnets, copper wire, and large steel tubes. Oh, perfect. It made the right amount. Okay, steel plates, which we have here. We need more. So we need 23 more. So we'll get there. Okay. Let's build a bit on this side. Can't be one-sided. Evil if you're one-sided. Okay, we need more steel plates and large steel tubes. Okay, we should have large steel tubes now in the extruder. Perfect. Okay, let's put the large steel tubes in. Okay, now I just need the steel plates. So let's go Actually, you've got 26 in there for me, and that's all I need. Yay! Look at this, guys. The wire drawer is coming to life. Bring it to life. My experiment. It's alive. It's alive. Freaking Frankenstein. Okay, so now that we have the wire drawer up and running, we can make superconductors, we can make gold wire, and we can make copper wire. So guess what I'm going to be doing? You are just going to be making us a crap ton of copper wire. Let's get all the copper ingots there. All the copper ingots out of here. Toss all of you in here. Because I need this thing to make copper wire like it's going out of fashion. Alright, so we've got the copper wire going. Oh, and correction, it's not the wire drawer that makes the aluminum plates and that. It's the... I completely struck myself there. It is the plate stamp that makes that. So... Okay, let's just put all of this away. I don't like having a full inventory of stuff. Copper wire can come out there and go back in here. So that they can produce some more electromagnets. Oh, okay, or not. Okay, so what we've accomplished today, let's just go take a look up here. So we have got another turbine up and running, and please again don't crucify me, they are close, but they're providing me with almost 5,000 megawatts, maybe just a bit more. So what we've accomplished today, we've managed to get our chemical refinery up and running. We got some carbon, some sulfur, we managed to make some ceramics to get that up and running. We have our wire drawer up and running, which is amazing. We've expanded our base platform a bit to give us a little bit of breathing space. We did some investigations and we found some niter, some coal, some interesting places to go and visit a bit. What are you doing now? You are busy with the steel plates again, which is fine. You know what? While we're at it, let's put the microelectronics factory down, which we can't do because we need aluminum plates, of which we don't have. Shoot. I'll tell you what, let's go and take a look and see if we can find some aluminum plates over there at that unknown signal. And I think once we've done that, we might just look at calling it a day after that. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we feel happy and we continue. Let's see. Ow. Right. And off to work we go. And off to work we go. I hold the dairy-o, it's off to work we go. Let's just hope it's not a fly-by-night guy. I hate them. Annoying when you get too close to them. It's not a fly-by-nighter. Awesome. What have you got for me? Give me something cool. Aww. Give me aluminum plates. Yay, he gave me 2 aluminum plates. You wonderful star, you. Okay, so we got a wonderful count of 2 aluminum plates. How amazing is that, guys? Feel absolutely, absolutely like absolved of all my issues and problems that I'm having. Alright, time we go. Okay, but now here's the question. So I want to put the microelectronics factory down. But the question is where? Because we need to now start separating living quarters from factory, basically. So I think let's put the microelectronics next to the... I think we'll put it there. Okay, so now we need stuff. Okay, we need the computers. We need that. We need that. So we need a whole shit ton of stuff, which is fine. I've got all of it. Glass we can take. Okay, glass we can put in. Okay, next is copper wire. Okay, let's get the copper wire that the assembler has made for us. Let's get some of you out of here. Wasn't the assembler, sorry. The wire drawer. Apologies, guys. The wire drawer has made us some. Okay, and we'll actually go and drop this in here, because this will then assist in completing more of these things which we so direly need. Okay. Then what else do we need? Motors and aluminum plates and basic computers. So what do we need for the motors? We need electromagnets, large steel tubes, and copper wire. Let's grab all the large steel tubes that we can. We've got 4 in the cargo crate, which we'll grab out now. Okay, let's grab the 4 in the cargo crate. Hey, we got more aluminum plates in there. I didn't even think of looking in there. Okay, so basic computers and motors. Okay, so the motors. This is why we got the large steel tubes, copper wire. Let's get more copper wire out of you. Put you in here, because that is going to help me here. We need more large steel tubes and we need electromagnets. Okay, so you know what? Don't worry about the basic computers. Let's do the electromagnets. And then... oh, there we go. We've got large steel tubes galore. We've got more than enough large steel tubes in it. Well, not actually, but it's enough to keep us going. And then electromagnets. Have we got any in here? No, we do not. We does not. I have got rubber though, so I can build, and maybe that's what we'll look at doing next episode, is we'll look at building a nice little rover, not even a rover, maybe we'll build a little mining rig. I think that'll save us a lot. That's going to take a while to build. Okay. You just keep producing those bad boys. And you do me a favor. Let's just make as much of that as we can. I need more silicone wafers, so I'm going to steal that from you. It's always good to stock up and have enough of what you need, guys. Oops, wrong place. It's supposed to be in here, sorry. It's always good to stock up on what you need. So actually... okay, so we've got enough to complete all the ceramics in that, which is a big plus. Alright, hold on. Wait. I just clicked on something somewhere. Alright, there. Can't build anything if you're not flipping up yet. Okay, we need
Storm
basic computers and motors. Oh, we got basic computers. We can finish it off. I heard a meteor storm. This could be good for us, guys. And this is actually perfect timing to end off this episode. It was just one, but it's fine. Please have silver for me, please. Don't know where the other ones hit. They must have hit up top. But it's fine. Doesn't look like there was anything here. Okay, so there's nothing in there, which is fine. What did you drop here? Is this... I hope this is silver. If this is silver, I'm going to be so happy right now. No, it's tantalum ore. Okay. Where were the other meteor strikes? They're up top here. Take a look and see if we can see any other meteor strikes up top here. Can't see anything up top there, so that's fine. I'm not actually sure where those other meteors hit. Right, we have tantalum now. We have an ore deposit right here, but that's cobalt. Okay, so let's just take a look at what we can do with this stuff. So what did we get? We got tantalum. Okay, that goes into the... Is it the chemical refinery? No? Tantalum will go into the refinery? Yes, indeed. That's going to give us tantalum ingots. Not lots, but enough to actually survive. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, we are going to, I think, let's get our electromagnets in there, however many we have so far, and then we will then, I think, take a bit of a break, and next round we should have this bad boy up and running, as long as we get aluminum plates next round. I think for now, guys, this is it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying it. And we look forward to the next episode. Guys, thank you so much. Have yourselves a wonderful day / evening wherever you are. Love you all. Goodbye for now.